Siyata Dishmaya. I want to talk about the Parsha Shavua, which I saw, the Ohr HaChaim HaKodosh goes into details. He's medayek a lot of things in the Apostle. I want to deal with two things he speaks about. Number one, he speaks about why sometimes the Torah use the letter Vav. The 13 things, materials, and the donator has a Vav. And other things, it doesn't have a Vav. As he goes in, importance, chashivus, and details, and in length to explain when yes or not. When is one unit? Is a unit of things. As unit because he says, when I give gold, and you give gold, and then we melt it, becomes one. When I give a rug, and you give a rug, your hand crafts and mine is not the same. So imagine you have a whole wall of people sewed in the Mishkan. Half was by this guy, half by that guy. Does it come out the same? So when the Torah wanted to tell you that it all came one unit, one the same was a vote. It goes into detail to explain. Then he says, we found two languages in the parasha. Two languages. One is Kol Ish, every man. Kol Ish, Asher Nesa'o Libo. Every man that his heart lifted. The word Nesa'o means lifted. V'kol Asher Mod Varuchoi. What's it in a man that his heart lifted him? Or that his spirit donated? Donation of his spirit. What's the difference of the two? It's very important to know this. Comes to Ohr HaChaim HaKodosh and he says, not Varuchoi means that your entire being, your entire spirit and being donated it from your heart. But it's according to your spirit. It's not more than what you have and who you are. Nesa'o Libo, that your heart lifted you, it's above, behind, more than yourself. Again. Not Varuchoi, and that's what I say, man. By Kol Ish Asher Nesa'o Libo is the word Ish. V'chol Hashem, not Varuchoi, not Varuchoi, it doesn't say the word Ish. A man, when a person becomes a man, when his heart lifts him to do more than his capabilities, or to do more. His desire to donate to Hashem, it's more than themselves. Nesa'o Libo, he lifted his heart to be more than themselves, to break boundaries, out of the box, think more when he can. He wants to think totally about the other. He's dreaming about the other like he's dreaming about himself. A person dreams about himself more than his boundaries. He's thinking about somebody else, about Hashem. Nesa'o Libo, his heart has lifted him more than his capabilities, more than his wealth, more than he can. If a person has $10 million and he's thinking how he's going to make donations about $50 million, he doesn't have it, but he's dreaming to do this, that, and he wants, his heart lifted him, it's a praise. Well, those people that their heart lifted him, that they wanted to do more than they can. Can you do more than you can? You can't do more than you can. But, and what you did, what you can, if your heart was there that you wanted to do, your heart lifted you to do more, was another level of Kedusha. The level of Kedusha that it went into that. The level of spirit of Hashem and the love that Hashem saw in it, it's a higher level. It became a man. There's a very important message. You can have two people learn Torah in Yeshiva 3 stories a day. Come to the shiur, they learn. But what is in the student's heart? What is in your heart? You want to be not Varuchoi? I give to God all that I can. God, Rabbi, I give my heart to God. All that I can, I do. It's great. But that's not the higher level. Not enough. It's enough, but it's not the higher level. The higher level to be a man, Kol Ish, is when Hashem is solid, but your heart wants to do much more. I really wanted to learn 24 hours. I need to sleep. I can't. I have to sleep. I have to eat. But in my heart, where is my desire? Where is my spirit? Where's my dream? Total. More. Napoleon used to say, if a soldier doesn't dream to become a general, he's not a good soldier. Right now he's a soldier, not a general. But you have to seek for more, you have to have shifot for more. Hashem demands, He wants from us to have desire, nesar liboy, to lift your heart, to dream more. All starts with a dream. Yeah, I went once to a country when it has a big, big tall building, 150 floors or more. Oh, it's almost a kilometer. Oh, it's very tall. And was a statement there, which I loved very much. I think one of the guys, he said, listen, this all started with a dream. So I understood, what does it mean it all started with a dream? That really, at the time when he was thinking to build this, was a dream. Was far behind his capabilities. Nobody in an engineer world has the ability to build such things. But because he had a dream, what is a dream? It's a dream. A person in a dream can fly. A person in a dream do things that is not possible in reality. Why people like to look movies? Movies, puts a person in a dream and fantasy. A guy gives a punch, and they shoot all over him, and he doesn't get hurt. And he flies over the window, and he rolls, and this and that, and he never gets hurt. For 2 hours, they're shooting all over him, and he's always staying alive. Wow. Okay, exactly this. In a dream. Wow. People like to be in dreams. Dreams. But we talk about dreaming with Hashem. Tumas Hashem. Donation of Hashem. So we have to have a dream. All start with a dream. But Hashem demands from us to nesar liboy, to lift our heart more than our reality. When you dream and your heart lifts you more than your reality, Hashem gives you the opportunity, the capability to do more. And even if you don't do more, whatever he did has more value than the person just gave his heart, whatever I can. Which means it's another eichus, it's another quality, doing the same thing. You learn the same 3 hours, same 4 hours. But in your heart you do more, you want to conquer the whole sugi, you want to like somebody else, we want to learn next week. I want more. So then what you learned as a different eichus, different quality. And Hashem recognized that quality in Tumas Hashem. So Hashem demands to have that quality of nesar liboy. Hashem demands us to have this quality of dreaming more. My father, bless his memory, always used to dream. How can I change the Jewish people? And you know, before he died, right? 2 weeks before he died, what caused him to die spiritually? Real, this is real, I'm saying. He couldn't figure out how can he change the Jewish people. He said to us, I thought wisdom of Lumdis changed the Jewish people. He said, Chabad had this, Breslev had this. He was thinking what new thing can move the Jewish nation to come close to Hashem. And he said, yes, this is no, this is yes, this is no. He couldn't figure it out and he died. This is real. Right, Reb Shlomo? Yes. A whole week. He was in bed, can barely move, in the hospital, right in his deathbed. He's thinking, what new chidush that we can find to change the Jewish people, to bring him close to Hashem? But he did. You're in a deathbed. Nesar liboy, more in your heart, to lift your harmonic capabilities. That extra few days you have living. He's thinking how and what understanding we can do in the world to lift, to change the world, but he cannot apply it. And even if he is, it's a dream. But the eichos of avodas Hashem will have that week is different eichos. And Hashem demands us that. A guy has $10,000. That's it. All he can give a donation to the yeshiva. But he has a dream, he has desire to give 20, 50, a million. And he's dreaming, if I'll get one day, I'll make money. I have a lot of guys like that. David had a couple of them. He says, I'm waiting soon, I'll make a deal, it'll happen. And I want to do this, and I have all those dream and plans. So the $10,000 they give me, I see siyata d'shmaya in the 10,000 they give. There's different siyata d'shmaya. And they will zoiche that $10,000 will be more effective than others. Because the heart that they give that donation, it's an asal liboy. It's a heart of lifting their heart. So it has different effect. Different egos. Hashem gives them a bigger siyata d'shmaya, that the money will really squeeze out to the best cause, and will get the biggest reward out of it.
Yeah, the Rebbe, he always brought the Vilna Gaon, said you have to have a dream in your life.
Right? Nesor liboy. Hashem should give us a bracha. That we have a dream that our tziyun will be a mokum tera for all Klal Yisrael. And all kind of Yisrael and Torah Mashiach Tzidkenu, and see the rebuilding of the Beis Hamikdash. Amen, amen, amen. Shabbos.